Forgive, and you will be forgiven. I preached my mother's funeral 3 years ago. And I shared with my family and the audience that at one point in time, my mother was very unforgiving, and it really concerned me. Several years later, I had the good privilege of being her caregiver. We were having some very significant conversations that she was initiating. I paid careful attention to how God was dealing with my mother's heart. One day I was talking to her. I said, Mom, you don't seem like you're really at peace. I said, when was the last time you prayed? And she said something about 2 months before then. But all of a sudden, as I was talking to her, she just blurted out, Father, forgive me for everything that I've ever said or done wrong to anybody. And friends, if you knew my mother, you know that wasn't her normal conversation. My mother was a very hard not. She was a I said it, I meant it, I'm here to represent it person. You needed us all to understand the authority that you had in our lives so that we didn't grow up taking authority for granted and mess around and get taken out of here prematurely because we didn't have no respect for our teachers. We didn't have no respect for police officers. We didn't have no respect for people on the street who were very capable of taking us out of here if we got out of line with one of them. So you did what you had to do to keep us in line. But this is not about raising children and grandchildren anymore. We getting ready to go see the king. And the king said, unless we forgive others their trespasses, our Father which is in heaven will not forgive us ours. And if God doesn't forgive us our trespasses, you all, how are you going to go to heaven? Secondly, Jesus said, not some man, not some woman, Jesus said, unless we forgive others their trespasses, our Father which is in heaven will not forgive us ours. I don't see any way of getting around it. But this particular day, God gave my mother true repentance because her comments were not the kind of comments that she was accustomed to making. She cried out, Father, forgive me for everything that I've ever said or done wrong to anybody. I just watched her over the next couple of weeks, having no idea she wasn't having any major health problems at all.